Kill me. I
3, yeah. Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, ABC.
ABC? Alright, I think I'm good now. Yeah. Alright, so can I keep going?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. Alright. We're back after the technical difficulties. I disconnected from the party for a little bit, then BDF lost complete connection from Xbox. I think that's not too much of a surprise. Xbox has been down for the whole day, but whatever. Anyway, I don't really think a lot happened. We really haven't missed a lot, besides Lil Jip fell down the order a little bit. He's down to the fifth. Those ultras are really fading for him. Spice is getting that much life out of them. He's having a little scrap of mean for him at the moment, but Skeppy now up in the third position. Aldifer, as a race, he started to increase that gap between him and VTech. That's pretty impressive. Then again, I don't know if VTech is conserving anything or not, but still, credit where it's due to Aldifer. He's been doing a really good job with his tires so far. Skeppy in third, Maverick in fourth. Second behind Skeppy, so we could see a battle soon. Considering that Maverick is on the Supers and Skeppy is on the Ultras, so we might see something there. We had a little battle for 8th and 9th, but that battle's now over. J-Max has turned it away from Dion. And I think we may as well look at that battle for P6 right now. No, P5, sorry, because Meanford has the DRS wide open. He's going to make a move to the inside on Little Juke. He locks up a little bit of contact too, bear in mind. He's having another division now. Little Juke holding on strong. DRS open again. This is another second chance. The Snowbird driver, this should be an easy move for him. Inside, but I think Little Juke is going to get an undercut in him.
Chip's going to get it back.
Contact, side pots. Side by side going a little bit. Oh, I think there's still some more contact. But Meanford has got the place up in the T5 for his tower driver. And oh, he goes a bit wide though. Oh, he almost lost that place again, but I think he's got it for now. There he goes, built out. Half a second lead already. Skeppy gets a time penalty. Another thing that I did not mention, time penalties seem to be a big occurrence around here, especially in turn 1. If you extend turn 1 as Maverick and take it third place away from Skeppy, turn 1, you see what Little Juke did there. If you throw it out a bit too wide, that can give you a warning. Even though you cut him off time, it's still a bit of a warning. And you just keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And especially in that final sector where the curves are flatter, also you can accumulate some warnings there. So this track and definitely this track is definitely challenging when it comes to getting penalties. So we have a fan in the race. That's fantastic. Represent. Anyway, it's going to be now holding about half a second when I was talking there from Aldifer. But I don't know if you're seeing the same thing as me, but VTech has been he's been more aggressive this race with his driving style. He's been, letting the rear end get out a little bit here or there. He's been just driving the car very aggressively going into the corner. He's been a maniac behind the wheel, I would say. I mean, it's definitely not doing his tires well, but it's working for him.
Right now, this is technically the fight for the championship. Aldifer, if he wins this race, he takes the lead back. I think it would be a 5-point lead for him going into next week's race.
That would be.
And Dion gets a hefty time penalty. VTech missed the apex on that last turn. When I saw that time penalty come up, I thought it was for VTech because it quickly took the turn a little bit. It was for Dion. Anyways, another thing I'm going to say, if I end up disconnected, if the stream just dies again, very likely I disconnected, and if that happens, Lucky Dog, we're gonna start streaming.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, VTech!
Oh my, what a save! Are you kidding me? That was fantastic! I don't know if you caught that. Oh my word! VTech somehow still in third. Like, not he didn't hit the wall there. Out of the corner. He went been too aggressive. The car slid away from him. And then this car turned to the left. And I thought for sure that he was in a wall. I thought for sure. I don't know if that was lag or anything. Then I see him drift all the way around the final corner and he didn't hit that thing. Unbelievable driving from the Frenchman. That is by far the best car control that I've seen in quite a while. Oh my goodness. I hope he got a clip of that from his view. I didn't get the best view because...
Oh, VTech punched J-Mac! Not
nope,
VTech, Skep. I'm sorry.
No, he didn't. But now I may have to mention now, Skunk VTech's tires are shot. I mean, the way he's been driving in after that spin, I think he's out of pit now. There's got no other choice at this point. Look at him put up off the corner, but yeah, there he goes in the pit. You can see his wheel was practically straight going to that final corner. That's how bad his tires are. I mean, there he goes. Rightly so, he just goes into the pits, but then again, I don't know if those scooters can go 22 laps in the race. I think Alzheimer's got in a pretty comfortable position right now.
I think I might be behind.
You might, like, on straight.
Yeah.
Is Epi on the main gear straight after turn 1 on the screen?
Yes, he is braking now.
He's in the hairpin right now, Skunk VTech behind him. Okay, I think this one, I think he's good now.
Because I saw a McLaren punt J-Mac. It was a small punt, but it was...
I missed that, I was focusing
there was
on
definitely contact.
I was just...
No,
I was getting hard on
what?
watching. Saved there, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was... I caught the end of that. That was a very impressive save if you look at it on my point. I just caught the second half of it when he was already sideways, but for him to keep it off the wall, incredible. If I were to do that, you know I would have overcorrected, gone straight left into the outside wall, and then done a flip like I did at Puan in the practice session earlier.
Yeah, I still can't get over that. I think that kind of shows the skills that Skunk has, but I think he might be a little out of practice. He doesn't quite have the tire saving skills he had from previous races. But anyway, as a result of that spin, he's now behind Skeppy, who was, I believe, 4th before the pits happened, behind Maverick. So that's potential 4th right now for Skunk VTech. But I have no doubt that he has a pace advantage over Skeppy. He's shown that throughout the whole race that he has a pace. But he might take it a little bit easier now that he's realized he's taking a massive toll on his tires. And the leader is in the pit.
And I'm to assume the lead
on track, but the question is, he can keep that lead coming out of the pits. Some VTech now has the time penalty, so that's not going to help his case either if he's trying to fight his way back to the field. Anyway, unsurprisingly, on soft compound tires as Skeppy, the other McLaren, 723. That's Skeppy from there. That's the curse there. That's the 3 seconds time home. That may be his 3rd of the race. I know it's 2nd, but that could be his 3rd. That's a real unfortunate. That's a real shame for him. Midnight in 3rd. Not having the best of races. Just doesn't quite have the pace in the dry. Had showed that early pace in the wet, but then...
Oh, Dion spun it.
I thought someone else spun it. I mean, I saw someone spin. Maybe I was wrong there, but I'm not quite sure. We have a little bit of a battle. Man. We might have a battle for 6th, as Maverick is now in the pits. For the
VTech is out.
Oh, it's VTech went off at the he got a little too wide. Got way too eager on the curbs, and he's out. And now the virtual safety car. No, that was at the S section, in between the third and second sector. Just used a bit too much curve
There's
and
two
lost
behind
it.
coming in. Midnight's gonna have a huge plus in this one. And Maverick is gonna close the gap on Aldifer. Big gains
man, that
by...
was close. Did you see that? I don't know who got fifth. I think Midnight may have gotten fifth from Little Chip. No, we didn't. No, I think Little Chip did get fifth here. I just missed it. But Little Chip barely caught.
Oh, Austin gets a drive-through.
Speeding through a virtual safety car, you don't really see that every day. Now a virtual safety car is over.
We don't see it.
Yeah,
We got a race on our hands now.
Yeah, but that was a very close battle there for P5 out of the pits. It was just barely getting that ways back from Midnight.
Now Aldifer's gonna have a very good stronghold on the points if it ends like this.
True, but that virtual safety car has helped Maverick out. He's about 2.5 seconds behind Aldifer. Now, albeit Maverick hasn't been quite on the same level as that's a commentator's curse, part 2.
That's gonna hurt.
He's got to, maybe scrap that out. He's got a 3-second time penalty. I was going to say, he's not quite at the same level as Aldifer in this race. But he was definitely closer to him. He gained about 3 seconds from that virtual safety car. But now, that 3 seconds to change is a bad practice. Now got a 3-second time penalty, so pretty much back to square one.
We're about for 6 on our hands.
He's helped Meanford out. He's in the podium position. And J-Mac in P4, so a fantastic effort from the Haas driver. Definitely done a really good job so far. Didn't quite have the pace of practice on the drive, but now has really turned it up in the race. A really good job so far. He says that'll be by far his best finish of the season. I think his best finish may either been 6th, I think, or he may have gotten a top out of Monaco. I'm not quite sure, but still a fantastic job from him. And where we did. Yeah, okay, so that would be the best finish of the season. I'd say this, I don't think so, because the Little Duke is closing in a little bit, and Skeppy is on the super soft tires, so another 3-second time penalty, so he's got to take it easy a bit there. But I don't, I get him use supers, but I don't see how he's going to make it. That's why he needs to move on the inside for P5. Wow, that was daredevil. That was pretty risky. We get to move down either way. Fantastic stuff. It's pretty much proof there that the supers definitely have the speed over the softs, especially at this point. Look at him, he's absolutely flying right now. But with those penalties, that's not going to help us case either. And also due to the fact that I don't know how he's going to make it the rest of the way on those tires. It's going to be a big challenge for him, considering we have about 17 laps to go. And I mean, Maverick would really crush it by doing 6. Oh my goodness! And he spun it. Oh, big crash there. Maverick, no, sorry, J-Mac is spun too. It's Skeppy. His race over. I wish I could have got a better view of that accident, but I mean, it was pretty clear that Skeppy was soft to fast the tires as J-Mac hits. As if it couldn't get any worse, he's got a speeding penalty. He does a good job. Was it the 4th? Now he's going to be falling all the way down the order, potentially 7th. Yes, he'll be falling down to 7th place. Still a good result, but man, it could have been much better. Man, Skeppy just from those tires just traveling way too fast into the corner and is now just hit the back end of the J-Mac and called it quits for today. The Mavericks hit the fast stop of the race. I didn't quite see it there. I saw Aldifer get it, but then Maverick got it. I didn't see what Maverick got. But Maverick momentarily has the fast stop of the race. And we might start to see that as a bit of a trend now. These soft tires, seriously, with these hard compounded tires, towards the end of the race, they get a little bit quicker as a result of the fuel load. Now, Zojub gets a 3-second time penalty. That's just common theme right now is everyone getting time penalties. This track is no slouch when it comes to track limits.
Well, I've done a 50% in here, and they got, I want to say 9 time penalties. We don't talk about that. Anyways, what we're going to talk about is the mid-race report, sponsored by, I don't know what we're going to sponsor by today, Pirelli, because tires are falling off the cars now. And first we have EGC Aldifer Jr. really rocking it out there in that McLaren. Hasn't won a race in quite a while, but he's definitely on pace for that right now. He's only 15 laps away. And to be where he is in the championship battle, this is going to be a huge plus for him going into the final 7 or 6 weeks. I'm not sure which one, but he will be set for the season. And as right now, he's going to have a very good points lead over what I think is going to be midnight. And second, we have Nomad Maverick making his second start, and he has already proven himself to be a contender, and he's doing it again. Finished second last week. He's right now running second. This has kind of been the area where he's been sort of in that second, third bracket, but after VTEC's troubles and Skeppy's troubles, he is now rocking it up in P2. And third, we have its teammate, Mean Fern. He got a 5th last week. This week he's running 3rd. He's in his own bubble and he's doing good. This might be the first weekend that we see a all Sauber, but we're gonna see 2 Saubers on the podium. And that's gonna be a huge confidence booster. And in 4th, drive of the season for him, Lil Juke 22. We saw this in the beginning of the season, or in tryouts, had a lot of high hopes, hasn't been able to live up to them as much as he's liked, but right now running in 4th, solid effort. We'll see if he can carry this to the end. But in 5th, we have another high hope contender in Risen Midnight. He has had an up and down season, but has slowly been slipping. This race, however, looks like it's going to turn out all right. I know Jupe has a penalty, so that might propel Midnight to 4th and up to 2nd in the points. In 6th, tragic for J-Mac, was running 4th as he runs wide right there until that encounter with Skeppy for I think the 2nd time in the race. He's sitting 6th, and right now he's having the run of the season for him as well. In 7th, we have Leash Justin 24, our Canadian out here in the number 24 Ferrari. So we have an American Canadian attending. And he's running in 7th. He's going to try to run down J-Mac. These guys are good friends, so I know they'll race each other clean. Let's see who prevails. In 8th, we have Dion for Dub as he sweeps it around out of Sector 1, Sector 2. And looks like he's going to get it back going, but that's unfortunate for him. He gets passed by Tactical Austin now, who had that early incident and then a speeding penalty. So that has really dropped him down. This is going to be a huge setback when it comes to the points. So now it's really going to have to be about managing the damage and seeing if he can prevail the next 7 weeks. And in 10th, last driver still in the race, Riot 288. He got involved in that same incident with Austin, and just like Austin, hasn't really been able to climb from it either. It is pretty difficult to try to recover after a crash, especially at this track. So right now, Riot 2 is doing the best he can, but he's not in a very good situation just because of how everything's been lined up. 11th, we have Skeppy. Once again, just like the past few races, a lot of high hopes, a lot of good opportunity, but just like the past few races, things have not gone his way. And unfortunately, he's out. Skunk VTEC in 12th. Big shocker for him, especially since he looked like he was going to be the favorite to win the championship. I mean, he had won 4 of the past 5 races and was on a very good streak, and then just 2 bad mistakes cost him what could have been a pretty comfortable route to the championship to now an uphill battle. And in 13th, we have Deluxe Cord, who ended up wrecking very early in the race off of turn 1 is what I believe. So, tough for the Toro Rosso driver. He can cheer his other guy on, who's in 4th right now. But that looks like 4th and 5th are going to be the closest battle for the next 12 laps, and that is your mid-race report sponsored by Pirelli.
Thank you. As I actually probably should mention this before, but Austin's actually been that. I don't know if we stopped in the race report there. He's behind Maverick, therefore he is up the lead lap. That just goes to show how challenging this race has been for Austin ever since qualifying, really. And in the race too, in the first lap, it's been, you know, have an incident with Riot too. It's just been going down the drain for him. It's been a very difficult day for him. Well, we might see a battle start to form between 4th and 5th. Midnight in the DRS zone. A little juice. You can hold on to that. Structure punch. Could be pretty crucial for him. You never know what can happen later on in the season. But I think for Midnight, he's got a lot of. I think he's on an esports team. So I'm correct. I think Risen is an esports team, so I think he's got a lot of other duties there. I think I'm not quite sure what he does, but so he doesn't have a lot of time to practice F1, but he definitely has time. I think we'd definitely be seeing different Midnight, more pace and more potential to like for podiums, more like he did at the start of the season.
Right now he should be 4th at the end because Jeep has a time penalty.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. We have to fight for it.
Right now, he looks like he's in an okay position. Take home a 4th.
Yeah, so he's in a pretty good spot right now. Yeah, he'll definitely take second away from feedback in the attitude.
Justin has also gone 1 lap down.
But Alexander has lost a lot of time. He's lost about a second and a half on that lap. I couldn't quite see what happened there, but he's gaining it back now. But Maverick,
he may have had an encounter with maybe.
I think it was Justin.
Because the time is closing on in the corners, so maybe a bit of damage.
It doesn't visually, like looking at the front wing, it doesn't look like he has a lot of damage. Maybe he did accumulate it. Maybe actually he's starting to lose the gap a little bit. Won't be too big of a deal for Maverick. About 6 seconds worth of penalties, maybe even more. May have accumulated more earlier in the race, but may have had an encounter there the last car Justin. The fortunate for him, but he's got not a lot to worry about. He's got a pretty comfortable gap. We had everything together.
Maverick keeps getting time penalties. That could lead up into Mean Fern potentially taking second place away. I know it's a stretch, but
you know, I'm gonna actually check that out now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. You keep going. I'm gonna step and see if Maverick penalties are so. Penalty. Oh my goodness, he's got 5 penalties. He could potentially lose P2 at this point. Hold on, let me
right now, that is the case. He is out on P2 by about half a second. I don't know if Mean Fern has a penalty or not, but that is the situation.
Yeah, it's a Maverick 3 seconds.
Austin
Maverick. It's 6 seconds. And that would be, let me see.
He's calculating, boys.
Yeah, 9 seconds. Hold on. 15.
Interesting battle for 7th. Contact for 7th place. Justin's going to retake the spot.
I completely missed it. I was doing the math, but yeah, I was right. Maverick does have 50 seconds of time penalties. That is good for Mean Fern if he doesn't have any penalties. I'm going to check later, but yeah, battle for P7 heating up right now between Justin and Austin. These two guys are a lap down as a result of difficult days, and Austin looking much quicker despite being on soft compound tires. Those super stuff may start to wear out a little bit for Justin though. Austin is Justin very wide. Careful rejoining the track. Okay, there we go. That could have been a big accident there if he didn't rejoin the right way, but just doing the right thing there. As lost on the P7 now. I mean, I'm sure he's still not going to be very happy after, what's happened, but still, it's another place gained, another 2 points to add on from what he has so far this race. So he's only about 8.5 seconds behind J-Mac, still not over yet. J-Mac does have some kind of penalties. I'm actually going to go calculate that right now. I'm going to pass the mic over to BDM for a little bit.
That's the mic.
Yep, there you go. Alright, pass it. There you go.
Alderfer now is just 6 laps away from glory. Maverick gets another time penalty.
Oh dear, that's gonna be 18 seconds now. Mainfern. Yeah, Mainfern has absolutely no penalties. He's been squeaky clean this whole race, so he is top dog. Well, you know who else is top dog? Alderfer, because he only has 1 warning the whole race. So he is great. He's in a great position. If he doesn't mess up, trying to join in on the fun there. Sorry, I had to embarrass him a little bit. Things keep going as they do. Meanfern will be in P2, and Alderfer will have an extremely comfortable gap. As I'm going to keep going right now, Austin gaining a little bit on J-Mac. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to really take a choice away, especially since J-Mac only has 2 penalties compared to Austin's 1. And I don't even know if Austin served his drive-through. I don't even think he did, so I don't even think if he'd gotten here he'd get that place.
I'm pretty sure he did, because he came in twice.
Oh, okay, yeah. That would explain why he's that far down. Okay, that makes sense now. Midnight has lost a little bit of time for Vanilla Juke through the battle for P4. Then again, I believe he would still get P4 either way. On the main straight, careful this guy's coming, but Justin has... yeah, that's a lot of wing damage on the left front. No, right front, sorry, I can't read. He's going to need to go into the pits again. I think that may be a result of those super stocks being very old as he goes into gravel traps. 14-year-old supers are not the way to go. Man, what a tough day it's been for that Ferrari driver. Just things have not gone his way this whole race. But unfortunate. As Maverick gets another penalty. That's his 7th penalty of the race. That's 21 seconds. Meanfern has nothing to worry about right now. I think he's good to go for the rest of the race. He doesn't do the same thing. So make sure I get my math right there on count penalties. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 penalties. He got 2 penalties in the past 2 laps. I mean, that's horrible luck for the Sauber driver. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, Austin does have quite a pace advantage right now, and that may be a result of J-Mac's tires probably going off a little bit, considering quite a lengthy distance to do on those supers. Not too lengthy, but by the end of the race, that'll be a lot of mileage from the tires. He's gained quite a bit of time, so fair play to him. He is driven right now to get that place back. Or actually starting to gain that place. He really didn't, lose it, technically, if you're discounting the first half incident, but it's on a little bit of a tear right now. Gap's a bit stagnant. That might be off the tires going off a little bit, or just J-Max really on a pace. Yeah, we do. Here we are. Midnight's been, picking up the pace a little bit here. Either that or a little too I made an error. That gap was 1.5 seconds. Now it's not. Oh, gear zone once again.
Here he goes.
Gonna go defensive. Midnight gonna go try to go around the outside. Can he make it sick?
Got it.
And he does.
What a move. But now Juke's gonna have
Fantastic
the
on the
ass.
outside for Midnight. Showing he still has what it takes, but it's not over yet.
Now he's gonna go to the outside.
On the outside. Almost a little bit of contact.
More contact.
Side jump move, and I got him contact again.
Midnight's gonna get it for now.
Great racing.
They're still going at it.
Inside line going into the left-hander though.
Oh!
Dive in, oh, he goes sideways. Is he gonna save it? Not quite. He's in the grass.
Keep going.
Keep going. Lawnmower. There you go. Oh, that long. He's good. Unfortunately, that battle had to end like it did, but I don't really think Midnight did too much wrong there. Gave plenty of room. I think just drove it a little bit hard, but regardless, that was a fantastic battle. For the final, where 3 laps to go there. I don't even think Midnight had to fight for it, but I think still, either way, if I was him, you know, I would still go for that position. I want any position I can, even if you have a penalty or not. So, great stuff there. And we're gonna look at the leader, Aldifer. And into the final corner now, going to start the final lap. Josh McCrean, oh my goodness, never had 24 seconds now.
He gets
I think honestly, I don't even care. He doesn't care anymore. He really, you saw him in that final corner. He doesn't care. I think he's just going balls to the walls.
He gets a couple.
Either that or Aldifer. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I think Aldifer is just gotta take it easy right now. I think that's what he's doing. Letting Maverick make those mistakes.
Austin is now.
Man, what a race it's been for Aldifer. A thrilling pole position now. And changeable conditions, and ever since the start he's been out in front. Done a great job holding off Skunk VTech in the first stage. Skunk VTech tried his hardest to catch him, but made many mistakes. Made one mistake that ended up causing a DNF. And him out of the race. And him losing the championship lead out of the final corner right now. Paya McLaren is going to be on the top step of the podium once more. Aldifer gets his 3rd win of the season at Austria. And Maverick gets 27 seconds worth of time penalties.
Austin's gonna.
Oh my lord. Wow. I think that was the cherry on top there with what Maverick did.
Oh
Here
my.
comes me and Fern gonna race towards, I don't know what's happening there, but. And oh my goodness. Oh my. I saw that too. I thought Austin's AI driver must have really been as pissed as he was today. He crashed himself out of the base lap. Oh my goodness. Me and Fern got 2nd place as a result of the calamity that was never expected. And Military gets P5. And oh my wow. I cannot wait to see the race results.
That's got.
What a race!
That's going
on
up with the highlights.
The oh my wow.
No, that entire.
I thought the oh my wow was pretty good, but that wasn't. I was surprised. I thought that was a pretty good race there to start off 2019. That was a pretty good race.
We got America
there he is.
in the top 2. Represent. Then we got freaking Estonia.
Well, he's American actually. I don't know why he chose the Estonian flag, but I mean, who knows?
You do 3rd and 1st.
Anyway.
I'll do 2nd.
Sure, yeah, your voice is a little bit off. Yeah. Anyway, here is your new points leader and race winner. The whole day, lights the flag, finish, pretty much. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. Led from lights to flag. There you go. Did a fantastic job the whole race. And here you go. Look at that. 27 seconds of time penalties. Oh my. All right. I saw someone has 11 seconds of penalties. Who is that? 8 seconds is J-Mac. 12 seconds of Skeppy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, there's your results. Aldifer in P1. We got me and Fern and Sauber. In P2, Maverick, the other Sauber, in P3. So Sauber double podium. Fantastic result for both those two. Midnight gets a solid P4 after the difficult day for him. Lil Juke gets P5. Did a pretty good job for most of the race. Austin P6 after a horrid day. J-Max 7th. Ride 2 8th. Dion 9th. And Justin in 10th, rounding out your points paying positions. And wow, I got that spot on in time. Okay. So now I think it's time to get the people in. Okey-doke. I need some help with that. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Hold up. Aldifer gave me a message here. Could I send an invite to Aldifer right there? I need to add Meanfer to my friends list, I think. I don't know why I don't have him on, but there you go. We're friends now. Okay.
Yay.
F is for friends who do stuff together. Invite the party.
U is for you and me.
U is for you and me. And then
And it's ready when it is a
N is for dynamite. Okay.
And it's for no survivors. Sorry you had to hear that ear rape chat, even though there's 0 people watching.
Yeah, I was surprised considering your voice and how it's in tatters. I don't know how on earth
He's like,
you've
"I'm
managed to
gone."
do that. Yeah. Oh, what happened to Maverick? Did he join? He left the
back.
party. Yeah, he had enough of that. He had enough of that ear rape. That was what he did. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's back, and he's like, he figured you're done. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that immediate. Oh, is he? He said he left again. Oh, he's back. All right. Sorry for that mediocre stream that we had there. But anyway, we're back with the podium positions. In P1, we had Aldifer, the McLaren driver, scores 3rd win of the season, and now the new points leader. Don't have to ask if he's thrilled or not. I'm sure he is, but either way, I gotta compliment you on that pole lap. I know the track conditions were changing, but I must say that qualifying session was really thrilling from our standpoint. Were you going through the same motions that we were? Because I'm sure there was a lot of adrenaline running in your system in that qualifying session. You there? Hello? Bro?
KSI.
EGC? On the beat? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
he's mad.
All right. Is he mad? I mean, no. I see the chat, the Discord chat is going mental
He's
right
no
now,
mad.
so.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, he's back now. Oh, that was a funny joke there. All right, you
How
can hear
about
me?
now?
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
For fuck's sake.
All right, you heard my question, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just say what you need to say.
I really just got lucky with the quali lap. I went out and kind of messed up my first supers lap, but I had enough fuel that I could go out and run another, and I got to the line literally with like 5 seconds left in the best conditions of the qualifying session, so I was just able to kind of luck out on that one. But as far as like the race goes, I just drove nice and clean, just kept the car on the track and didn't get any penalties, and just kept asking Jeff what was happening on track, and he just kept telling me that, Maverick was, at like one point he had like 15, or he had 9 seconds of penalties, and it was like 15. I was like, okay, I'm okay there. As long as I don't fuck anything up, I'll be okay. So I just really kept driving like I was the only person on the track, and like it was practice, just low gear, and had my ERS mostly off, and my fuel was turned down and everything. So just getting it back across the line without making a mistake.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, I personally don't feel like that was a lot of luck there. I mean, you held off Skunk VTech for a long period of time, regardless of the battle he had with Village. I think that was a very impressive performance overall, and you should definitely be proud of what you've achieved here today. Regardless if you DNF'd or not, I think you did a fantastic job. Now,
Yeah, well, his traction
Since
control couldn't save him today.
Okay. Well now, next circuit
Sounds
is
like a nice
Germany.
way to
That's
go.
gonna be fun. Um, so, thoughts on this circuit? Do you think you got a good shot to retain your championship lead?
I might be able to retain championship lead, but I probably won't win there. That's one of those tracks that I still haven't figured out. It just really drives me ever loving crazy. So I'll just look to finish in a decent position. Germany's never been a track that I've been able to really hook up on and run away with or really finish well in the top three. So I'll just look to finish inside the top five and just move on to the next track after that one.
Okay, Doug, thank you very much, and congratulations on your very impressive win here today.
Thank you, thank you. If I could make a shout out, hey, there were two
Oh yeah,
Sours on
you're
podium
easy.
today.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that too, and also shout
I'm
out to
getting fucking attacked in the chat right here, dude.
yeah. I'll get to, I'll interview you.
For
I'm,
no
I'm getting
reason.
I'm interviewing third place. The Venus gonna do second. I'll ask you about that. Also, I may have to mention this now. Aldifer, you're a part of EGC now, so shout out to them, to those guys, since they're gonna be helping with the BRL league.
Yeah, right
so,
on.
Yeah, so there's that as well. Shout out to those guys. And yeah, hopefully they can watch some of these races in the future. But I figured I'd make that mention. And Peter, if you got P2, if you can, if your voice can take it. I mean, you pretty much yelled on the mic, so you have no choice. But go ahead.
All right, guys. I'm gonna interview now. I'm gonna interview second place.
Mhm.
This is completely new because I haven't done this in about a season. So, gonna go here in Mean Fern, 96, 76, 240.
You don't have to say his whole number.
Yes, I do.
there, but, like,
Yes, I do.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Yes, I do.
sorry,
Anyways,
I forgot.
second
It's a social
race.
security number.
Second race in the season, first podium of the season. Very solid run on second place. I gotta ask you, how are you able to survive that entire first couple laps of just mayhem?
Really don't know. I think it was the Lux Cord. Almost took out. He almost took out Skunk VTech at the hairpin, and I was right behind him, so I almost got included in that. And then he actually almost took me out when he wrecked out. His car just bounced off mine, but I lucked out and didn't really feel anything. But yeah, I lost a lot of time in that battle. So I guess I lucked out in not crashing. Maybe if I didn't get stuck in there, maybe I could have. I think I could have had the pace to be somewhat near Aldifer, but it is what it is. Still got second in the end.
Speaking of getting second, did you know that your fantastic teammate over here had about 9 penalties?
Yeah, I told him every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept asking my Jeff, and every time I asked him, he had like another 9 seconds of penalties, and he kept saying he got like another penalty, and I was really surprised he got that many. I thought he would have gotten DQ'd, but
He told
I
me
don't
that
know.
on the last, as I crossed the line. If I get any more penalties, I get DQ'd.
Oh, could have been bad. Anyways, Lucky Dog called you throughout the race squeaky clean because you had no penalties, and at that point you didn't even have any warnings either. So, very solid race by you out there to get a second place finish, nonetheless. Now we go into Germany next week. Go to Hockenheim. How are you gonna prepare for that track, and hopefully, and if the circumstances go together, get your first win?
I'm a pretty big fan of Germany, so hopefully I can do well there. I mean, if I can get out of the first lap trouble, I think I can have a pretty good race overall. So that's kind of the goal. Qualify well. I know that track you kind of need to qualify on the softs, So that's going to be interesting with people qualifying on the ultras. So if I can get through all that, like I should be, like I can do really well there.
Absolutely. You're in a solid race this week. We'll be looking for the same next week. Once again, congrats on your second, and thank you for your time.
Yep.
All right. Take it away, Mr. Lucky Dog.
All right, I'm having a lot of fun right now with Midnight in the meme chat, so I'm having a great time right now. You're gonna interview P3. You'll see what I'm talking about. Gonna interview P3, Nomad Maverick, the other Sauber driver on the podium. First of all, great result for both Sauber drivers. It's gonna obviously pay off for the rest of the season. I saw you got 27 seconds worth of penalties. Did you just give up there and just go balls to the walls with the penalties, or I don't think it's typically not your
No.
Okay.
I had a new wheel and then I sold it and I had to put my old one back on because I had to send it back. I mean, not sold it because it was like broken or like malfunctioned. Unless I went like way too slow and I'd just keep losing time.
Oh my god, not again.
Right into it yet, but that's a bummer.
I mean, I don't even know why, to be honest.
I don't know why either.
I think they're mad because I'm racing in the league because KSI invited me.
Yeah. Well, it's best not to get into that now. But anyway.
Shout out.
Yeah, there you go. Germany next circuit. Think you got a good shot there to continue your run of form. Maybe get another podium.
Yeah. I think it'll be a Mean Fern and me 1-2.
Hopefully.
Bold prediction.
That's
Bold
we'll have
prediction.
to remember that. See if that happens or not. Anyway, that is your third place driver of Nomad Maverick, and I'll have you take it away, BDF.
Well, bad news right now. It looks like my phone is in some deep trouble, so that's a thumbs up. Anyways, you guys must have heard me being insanely sick. Not even insanely sick, but cold sick. So you guys better wish me well, or else I'm going to come after each and every one of you that are watching. Yeah, that's right, all 0 of you. Anyways, we had a pretty, I would say, clean race. We had some moments here and there. But overall, Oliver gets the win. He will now sit 16 points atop the next guy, Risen Midnight, and VTech. Tough pill to swallow here. Now he's going to have to do what he did earlier in the season. But this time he's going to have Eldifer on the track. So it's going to be very tough for him to try to pull back. And Austin, another tough finish for him.
He's pretty mad. Yeah.
We'll be seeing him to rebound next week at Germany. But yeah, this race really did everything but what we were expecting to see, which we thought was going to tighten up the championship. Well, not necessarily. But anyways, anything can happen. We still got 7 weeks. Next week is Germany. And yeah, I will see you guys Thursday. If my internet doesn't take a dump, I'll be streaming the Shake and Bake race at Atlanta. Don't expect me to see me in the front. Anyways, then the next day, Sebring in our Daytona Prototype League. Like I said, don't expect me to see in the front. And then we have Germany on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like this week. So don't miss out. Anyways, I am BDF48 Gaming, and I am signing off. Take it easy.